Salute. Salute, everybody in the building. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing?
And now over to the growing mystery surrounding.
How's everybody's doing? How's everybody doing, man? Hit that like button, man. Hop on in there, man. Hop on in the building, man. We are live and we are direct coming at you with this. Whew, this is a new situation we got here. More updates, more fallout. The story that never ends. This story has legs. The story has legs, man. This story has legs. This story. This story has legs, man. Has stems, man. This story got some nice legs. Oh man, we're gonna get all the way into it, man. We'll get all the way into it. But there ain't no choice, man. You guys asked for this. We are here, live and direct. Shout out to Watch List Prepper. Oh wow. Sun's always shining. George, Greg, Gordon, Wild, and Robin. They just being emotional so they can make the GoFundMe go up. Gen Z is God. Yes. In the building, man. I am here. Listen, if you want to reach me in the Discord. If you want to reach me in the Discord, man. That's where I'm at. I was in the Discord all day today, man. I was in the Op Nation Discord all day today. Okay? All day. I was in the Op Nation Discord at opnationnews.com all day. Talking about all types of different stuff, man. If you want to join me in the Discord during the days, man, if you want to join me in the Discord talking about all these different topics in the news, man, ditch Twitter, man. Ditch Twitter. Come to the Op Nation Discord, man. Ditch Twitter, man. Ditch Twitter. Op Nation Discord is where it's at. I just dropped the link in the comment section, man. Make sure you create your account. That's the Op Nation Discord. That's not Discord. That's my own personal community with my with the followers of Op Nation News. That's our own little space. where you can talk freely. Let's get into it.
Surrounding the death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells. And now over to the growing mystery surrounding the death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells. His family and friends now in mourning after he went on a 4th of July boat trip and never returned.
And now we are hearing from the sheriff.
Why they acting like he was famous? Like why they act like he was famous and we knew who he was? Ain't that crazy? They acting like this is like Kobe died. Remember when Kobe died? This is sort of like that. But we watched Kobe grow up. We watched Kobe grow up from high school to the NBA, to leaving the NBA, to being a dad and making films and shit. They act like we knew this kid. Press 1. They act like we knew him, like we had followed him all throughout his life, and then he died. We didn't know this fucking guy from a can of paint. Hit that like button, man. No, share. That's what I meant to say. My bad. No likes, just shares. No likes, just shares. Okay? No likes, just shares. We don't want no likes. We just want your shares. Roger Wood in the building. He said, tell that family to release the balloons already so we can move on. Hey, Roger Wood, do me a favor. Share the stream. Share the stream on OckNationNews.com. We doing no likes, just shares. Share the stream on OckNationNews.com. Share it on your socials. No likes, just shares. Now watch, people gonna start biting that. Watch. How long is it gonna be before you start seeing motherfuckers say that? Motherfuckers, listen. I'm very influential on YouTube. Only difference is I don't get no credit for it. Like people don't give me credit when they steal my shit. When they steal if they steal it from a white person, they'll give a white person credit. When they steal it from a nigga, they ain't gonna give a nigga credit because they know that because it's competition and shit. But them motherfuckers steal my shit, man, all the time, man. No likes, just shares. No likes, just shares. Dumb Chris said he shared it on Facebook. That's what I'm talking about, man. Salute to you, man. I'm tired of them acting like this kid was famous when he died. We didn't know who the fuck this guy was, man.
And now over to the growing mystery surrounding the death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells. His family and friends now in mourning after he went on a 4th of July boat trip and never returned.
And now we are hearing from the sheriff in charge of the investigation and one of the last people to see Nolan alive.
All right, so ABC's Aaron Katursky went immediately into Mississippi. It's in the place where Nolan spent his final hours of life. Hey, Aaron.
Pedro, Tanya, Sam, good to see you from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. It is now 10 days since 18-year-old Nolan.
10 days. 10 motherfucking days. 10 motherfucking days, bro.
Wells was last seen alive here. And the mystery surrounding his death is really putting pressure on the authorities. It's fueling speculation and mistrust.
There's no mystery. There's no mystery. There's no mystery around this death. The mom said, oh, there was text messages deleted. And then she said, well, no, it was the 360 app and Snapchat. When Michael Strahan asked her about the deleted messages, They didn't have nothing to say about that. There was no deleted messages. Press 1. There were no deleted messages. He was not left on an island. There were thousands of people on the island when his friends left. His friends left, and there were still thousands of people on the island. And dozens and dozens and dozens of boats. They did not just leave him on Gilligan's Island. He's a star football player from the town. He knows every fucking body. Keep them ones going. He's a star football player in the town. He knows every fucking body. His mom was raised in the town. She's from there. She knows every fucking body. Let's stop acting like they left him on Gilligan's Island. Stop this shit, man. Stop this bullshit.
We talked to the sheriff. He says he wants to be thorough, not fast. This morning, with a community clamoring for answers about the death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells during a July 4th boat trip with friends, the sheriff is asking for help and pleading for patience.
I think it's important that we don't put ourselves on a timetable and that we don't rush ourselves. But I do think it's important to be diligent in gathering all the facts.
Listen, I'm cooking tonight, man. Drop some coins in that Ock Nation bucket if you think I'm cooking tonight. I'm going to be cooking tonight. Drop some coins in that Ock Nation bucket. Hit that super chat. Let's see if we can get 10 people early to hit that super chat. Hit that PayPal. Hey, man. This white boy right here, this white sheriff, he said, I want to be diligent. I want to take my time. Normal people here, I want to be diligent. I want to take my time. Normal people say, oh, that's great. That's wonderful. He's not ruling out anything. He's exploring every aspect. He's being diligent. That's wonderful. Thanks, Sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff, for not just rushing to judgment, not letting the media, not letting this group, not letting that group push you to hurry up and come out with an answer. Man, Sheriff, you a real one, man. Thank you for taking your time and being diligent. That's what normal people think. Now I'm going to tell you what niggas think when they hear this. I'm going to tell you what niggas think when they hear this.
I think it's important that we don't put ourselves on a timetable and that we don't rush ourselves. But I do think it's important to be diligent in gathering all the facts. That's what the family deserves.
Wells.
You want to know what niggas here? Press 1 if you want to know what niggas here. Press 1 if you want to know what niggas here when they hear that shit. What a goddamn nigga here. What a pro-black, blackity black. Excuse me, sister. Can you tap that white girl for me? What a blackity black nigga. A nigga here. Oh man, they try to stall, man, because they know them white boys down there, the mother is a judge, and they trying to stall. We got to keep our foot on in there because they trying to stall the investigation, man. They know what they did down there in Mississippi. With all them racist people. Mississippi so racist, it ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas down there. Why them niggas ain't never leave, man? Has anybody ever asked that question? If Mississippi's so racist, how come them niggas don't never leave? How come them niggas won't leave? Mississippi racist, man. How come you niggas won't leave? This sheriff think he doing a good thing by, this sheriff think he doing a good thing. Hell no, these niggas taking this shit all the wrong way.
I think it's important that we don't put ourselves on a timetable and that we don't rush ourselves. But I do think it's important to be diligent in gathering all the facts. That's what the family deserves.
Wells never returned from a remote barrier island off the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The very thing that makes Horn Island such an idyllic spot to hang out for the day is what makes the case tricky for investigators. There's nothing here. There are no phones, there are no cameras, there's no police. It's why authorities have asked anyone who was here July 4th with Nolan Wells to come forward.
Even if you may think that it might be insignificant, every little bit helps. And that may be a bigger contribution than you think to this case.
Poor white man. He gonna be branded a racist to the day he die. Press 1. The day he die, niggas gonna be like, thank goodness that racist motherfucker. We smoking off sheriff pack. That's that sheriff from that racist town that killed our good brother Nolan Wells. Thank goodness that racist sheriff. Niggas gonna dance on this sheriff grave when he die. Press 1. We cooking tonight, man. We not messing around with these niggas, man. Listen. If you love niggas, go to another channel. If you love niggas and you get offended easily, go to another channel. There's plenty of channels on YouTube, man. I'm tired of playing with these niggas, man. I'm tired of playing with these niggas, man. I'm tired, man. I got fatigue, man. This sheriff died. When this sheriff died, these niggas gonna dance on his grave.
Could be a public tip that breaks it open for you.
Exactly.
A close friend of Wells, Trayston Shepard, says the group spent the day swimming and drinking.
Well, we were just having fun all day, and then as the day went on, people started to drink more, and people started to get more drunk.
Uh-oh. 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 And then you drunk and it's nothing but girls, white girls running around, white girls in bikinis running around. Woo! White girls in bikinis just gallivanting and sashaying around. I was told when I was a kid that if you go with people to some place, you leave with them people to the same places you did. You don't go nowhere with some people and then come back without all the people. Shut the fuck up. These niggas on the island drunk, a bunch of white girls running around, drunk too. Last thing you thinking about is, where's Wyatt? Where's Trayston? Where's Nolan? I must get them and go back to the mainland right now. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's every man for themselves at that time. Once the drinks start flowing, the white girls running around half naked, it's every man for himself. Press 1. We trying to get 10 people to sponsor tonight's programming, man. All it takes, it starts with one. It starts with one. It starts with one. We try and get 10 people to sponsor tonight's program, and it starts with one. PayPal, Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee. All the links are in the description box. The mods are buying the mods are dropping the links, man. Appreciate all you guys, man. Yeah, man. We in the building. Shout out to Mike Durden. Shout out to Laughing Dog. All right. Man, them drinks started flowing. Them white girls started getting ditzier and dumber. And less control of their bodies and leaning on motherfuckers and falling down and shit. It's every man for himself. Fuck that. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Well, we were just having fun all day. And then as the day went on, people started to drink more and people started to get more drunk. Oh.
Shepard says the group spent the day swimming and drinking.
Well, we were just having fun all day, and then as the day went on, people started to drink more and people started to get more drunk.
We asked the sheriff whether drinking or drugs played a role in Wells's death.
Of course, the rumors are out there, but we don't respond to rumors. We respond to facts.
And as investigators attempt to build a full timeline of the teen's movements and whereabouts that weekend, this photo showing Wells at a pool party has been circulating widely online and has been shared by his family's attorney. ABC News confirming it was taken a week before he visited Horn Island.
This y'all Black Messiah, man. This the new Black Messiah. This the new Black Messiah. This is the new Black Messiah, man. Have you noticed something? Have y'all noticed something? Have y'all noticed the trend? Rayshard Brooks. Remember the Wendy's? Rayshard Brooks, the Wendy's drive-thru? He had a white girlfriend. Remember that? Rayshard Brooks, the one who fell asleep in the Wendy's drive-thru? George Floyd. I know y'all remember him. He had a white girlfriend. This motherfucker right here, he got a white girlfriend. What's the last one? Carmelo. Carmelo had a Spanish girlfriend, man. He had a Mexican girl. Holy shit. Shit, there ain't no side chick. Ain't no side chick. That's the main chick. I'm talking about some side chick. That's the main chick. Holy smokes. This the Black Messiah here?
Before he visited Horn Island. Authorities initially suspect Wells drowned, although the results of autopsies by both officials and the one the family ordered are pending. On our visit to the island, we heard from a local boat captain about how the scenic haven could quickly turn treacherous.
Down there at the end of the west end of the island, yeah, there's a current that can, get you really quick, and it gets deep.
So if you're an experienced swimmer, even that area of the island could be a little dodgy?
Yes, especially with the current down there at the very end. It kind of eddies. If you're out there trying to swim that deep, yeah.
His parents are now planning a funeral for their son, which his...
Oh, Lord, that funeral will be like... What's the biggest stadium they got in Mississippi, man? They might have to move that shit to Atlanta, man. The Georgia Dome, man. They gonna bury this dude in the Georgia Dome. I wonder who's gonna give the sermon. Is it gonna be Al or is it gonna be what's that nigga? Jamal Bryant? This is gonna be a big funeral, man. Them niggas gonna act up too. You know them niggas don't know how to act in no funeral. These niggas gonna go to that boy's funeral and act the fuck up. Kamala definitely gonna be there, man. Niggas gonna be coming through that joint like photo op, man. They gonna have to have this nigga funeral in the goddamn Georgia Dome, man. There's gonna be people outside trying to get in, can't get in. They gonna have to sell tickets to his funeral, man. All the proceeds are gonna go to the family. For what? I don't know, but jeez. We live and direct, man. If you're not watching on Arc Nation News, man, I don't know what you're doing, man. If you're not watching on ArcNationNews.com, I don't know what you are doing. I have no clue what you're doing, man, if you're not watching on ArcNationNews.com. If you're not watching the stream over there, man, I don't know what you're doing. No likes, just shares. Everyone share this, man. It would be nice for everyone to share this. Do as I say, man. Do what I ask you to do, man. Share this video, man, on social media. Don't like it.
His mother, Christine, said does not feel real. She posted overnight saying all of her emotions are running together. And that post concluded, "We miss you so much, Nolan." Looks like his funeral is going to be in a big convention center here early next week.
I told you. I told you. I told you. Holy shit. Fucking A, man.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Any idea who this is? That's Tracy Turner. Tracy has a very important job in the state of Mississippi. Dr. Tracy Turner. Tracy has faced significant public scrutiny for mislabeling causes of death in high-profile cases, specifically those involving Black people. Tracy, it appears, has never met a case where a Black person was killed or died and she thought it was a homicide. Every time, well, it seems to be every time that Tracy finds a Black person on the slab in her office, that somehow, some way, it was an accident or a suicide, never a homicide.
I can tell you right now, there's a gang of homicides in Mississippi, man. That's a lie. Mississippi is one of the states leading the country in homicides. So that's a lie. But yeah, this corner. See, I told you, man. Them white people down in that town, boy, I tell you, man, y'all getting a real nigga wake-up call, man. That little Filipino and black woman, she grew up with y'all down there in that town, raised her family down there with y'all. Second some shit went wrong, she threw y'all under the bus, and now all y'all getting fucked with. So this woman probably the coroner. She's probably the coroner down there. She the coroner down in Ocean Springs, man, or whatever the fuck it is. They coming after her. They coming after her, man.
Side, especially in regards to the police. That is what I'm really getting at here. Police and suspicious deaths involving white people. You know, when the suspect is white, or the person suspected of doing something is white. Yeah. I wonder why. What's the story behind all of this? You need some proof? Okay. I present to you Exhibit A. This, as you know, is Nolan Wells. Stacy.
But the real proof would be other cases, wouldn't it? I mean, I know niggas are dumb as shit, right? But wouldn't real proof of what he said be other cases? Not this case? Wouldn't the proof be other instances where she allegedly did some shit wrong? I mean, how is this the proof? And I know niggas is dumb, man. And he talking to niggas. So it's like, but come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Oh my God. He said she got a history of doing this shit and that shit and this, that. And everybody down there knows she does this and that. And he said, here's the proof. Well, I was thinking we was gonna get a list of, cases where she fucked up. That's what I thought, man. Yeah, that's where I thought he was going, Andrew. I thought he was going there. I was like, all right, cool. We about to get a list of shit that she done did wrong, man. This nigga's yo, my God, man. And listen, if Willie D was on right now for 30 minutes, he would have got 10 people to support the show. Press 1. If Willie D was on for 10 minutes, if Willie D was on for 30 minutes, he would have got 10 people to support the show. Them niggas would have been like, yeah, go Willie. Tell them crackers off, Willie. Tell them white supremacists. Let them white supremacists have it, Willie. Motherfucking old black women would have been baking cakes and sending it to his P.O. box and shit. Willie, I don't have much, Willie, but I tell you, I baked this peach cobbler for you, Willie. We don't have much down here in Mississippi, but I scratched up some flour and some sugar, and I made you this peach cobbler, Willie. You keep on doing what you're doing, Willie. Oh my God, man. Woo. Yeah, they would have made. Willie, I don't have much, but I made you a pot of chitlins, and I sent it to your P.O. box. Now, you need to get to it, get down there and keep them chitlins open, because them chitlins don't take to being packaged up for long. They don't take too kindly to that, Willie. And if you get to your P.O. box and there's a you can smell it as soon as you open the door to the post office, just gonna throw them chitlins out, Willie. Just gonna throw them out. I don't want you to get sick or nothing, Willie. But I just want you to know that I was thinking about you, and I love what you're doing. I love everything you're doing over there, Willie. Keeping them crackers in line. I wanted to support you.
What's the story behind all of this? You need some proof? Okay. I present to you Exhibit A. This, as you know, is Nolan Wells. Stacy is the chief medical examiner overseeing Nolan's autopsy. Yeah, and there ain't a lot of people who is confident in her ability to be truthful. Yeah. In fact, Stacy immediately ruled Nolan's death a drowning. The family didn't buy it.
Immediately? You mean after she examined the body? This thing act like she just was like, they was like, hey man, we got this black kid who drowned, man. All right, suicide. You don't want to look at the body? Nah. It's a black kid, suicide. Well, can you just take a look at the body? Can you just open the zipper and look at the body for a second? Nah, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm sitting here reading the Ku Klux Klan Daily. I'm sitting here reading the daily Ku Klux Klan newsletter. I don't have time to look at that body, man.
They were like, no, that was too quick, way too quick. How do you know it was a drowning? Did you even conduct a thorough autopsy? Has there been a thorough investigation? The family is not buying it. But then you have Trey Reed. Trey Reed, remember, was the Delta.
Yeah, I was a big Willie D fan, man. Good Ghetto Boys and all that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was a big Willie D fan, man. It just goes to show you, man. You don't know these niggas, man. You don't know these niggas. You don't know these rappers, man. And listen, his voice, his raps, he legendary, man. Can't take nothing from him, but you just can't. You can't idolize nobody, man. You can't idolize these people, man. You can't idolize these people, man.
Then you have Trey Reed.
Whose family said, please stop saying he got lynched. The family came out and was like, please, y'all, stop saying he got lynched. The coroner in that town is black. This town where Trey Reed died, black. Coroner black. Police chief black. Everybody black. A bunch of blacks that will not leave Mississippi for nothing. You like, God damn, you know, why don't y'all leave it? This racist down there. They just won't leave. They said this boy killed himself.
Reed, remember, was the Delta University student, the Delta State University student, who allegedly hung himself under suspicious circumstances. They get the body and they find the body all bruised up and everything. But Stacy ruled his death a suicide. Immediately ruled it a suicide also. Stacy just didn't see any evidence of foul play, although Trey Reed's body was bruised and battered. And then you have Damian Cameron. Oh, man. So Once again, Stacey just couldn't find it in her heart to give the family the justice they were looking.
Yeah, but she's the coroner for. Is she the coroner for the whole state of Mississippi? They wouldn't have a coroner for the whole state of Mississippi. All these different towns you talking about are far as hell apart. These towns are not close to each other. They got their own coroner, man. Find out Willie D think that this lady is the coroner for the whole state of Mississippi. I know you don't think that, man. Come on, Willie, man. You know that every town, every county got their own coroner, man. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie.
He died after a violent encounter with Rankin County Sheriff's deputies. Witnesses and his family stated that the deputies knelt on his back and neck for over 10 minutes. An autopsy showed signs of internal neck bleeding.
Man, you kneel on my neck for 1 second. All right, officer, I'm done, man. Take me down Central Cell Block, man. All right, officer, you good? You good, man? That shit hurt, man. I'm ready to go in, man. Here go my hands, man. Take me down the drunk tank. They had to kneel on this nigga neck for 10 minutes.
Swollen face and severe trauma. This happened in 2021. So, what's the problem?
You said they elected to the county? Okay, yeah. There ain't no state. The whole state don't got one coroner. Shit is crazy, man.
Dr. Turner ruled the cause and manner of death as undetermined, citing a lack of access to information. But the backlash came because the media investigations by New York Times and Mississippi Today revealed that 3 national independent pathologists reviewed the case and concluded the death should have been ruled a homicide. Her undetermined ruling effectively stalled criminal investigations into the deputies at the state level, though a civil suit was revived by an appeals court. And then you have this youngster right here. Shannon Wilson's case is cold-blooded. This is the 13-year-old who, according to claims from the family, Dr. Turner's office embalmed their loved one without permission, destroying any evidence that could have proven their case.
All right, man. I can't do too much of Willie, man. We're going to get back to Nolan in a second. Let's check up on that quintuple murder that the black community is ignoring. This quintuple murder in Illinois, the black community is completely silent on.
2 teenagers are charged with killing 5 members of an East St. Louis family. One will be tried as an adult, and tonight the husband of a survivor speaks about the family shattered by gunfire. The 16-year-old boy is accused of killing the family of his teen girlfriend. Among the charges today, the dismemberment of a body. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. The second suspect, a 15-year-old girl, is also looking at first-degree murder charges in the execution of 5 family members and shooting of 2 others. 5 News Side's Melanie Johnson is live at the St. Clair County Courthouse in Belleville.
Yes, 7 shot and 5 killed, including a 74-year-old grandmother who was the matriarch of her family. For the first time, the family is revealing the motive of this shooting, saying that these 2 teenagers wanted to be together no matter the cost.
There was a list on Instagram that her and the boyfriend made. So we were aware, we just didn't know when.
Almost killed by...
The fuck? What?
Together, no matter the cost.
There was a list on Instagram that her and the boyfriend made. So we were aware. We just didn't know when.
Almost killed by their own family. Lemarian Smiley tells me from the hospital where he is visiting his loved ones who made it out alive.
They took them to Jones Park and they fired off in the vehicle, hitting my wife 4 times, killing Quentin and Shania Thompson, and shooting my auntie in the face.
On Tuesday, prosecutors charging 16-year-old Jamir Davis with 12 felonies, including the attempted murder of his girlfriend's mother and cousin, Tiffany Thompson and Santasha Scott.
She stood over my wife trying to kill her, but they had no more bullets.
The two shot in Jones Park along with the 15-year-old suspect's brother and sister, 21-year-old Quentin and 25-year-old Shania Thompson, both executed in the East St. Louis Park Sunday.
It's all because y'all wanted to be together. So they wanted to eliminate everybody that had a problem with the situation.
3 more family members killed on this crime spree across 2 more locations on 39th and Summit and in the Samuel Gompers homes. The teen's 74-year-old grandmother, Aunt Cherie, and cousin 20-year-old Devin May all shot and killed. The family says the gun used in the shootings was stolen from the 15-year-old's mother before the shooting.
Her daughter took the keys from her purse, unlocked the lockbox, and took the firearm. The police were notified as soon as they found out that the firearm was taken.
Charges of using the stolen weapon also filed in court, along with dismembering a human body, after investigators say the grandmother's thumb was cut off.
Mental health is a serious thing, and this is crazy.
Now, prosecutors are recommending that 15-year-old girl be tried as an adult. We do know tonight that the state of Illinois, they are aware of this case. Several lawmakers and politicians are working to cover these families' expenses for the funeral under the Crimes Victims Act. Live in Belleville tonight, Melanie Johnson, 5 on your side.
Tonight, 3 teens are facing charges in connection with the death of a 16-year-old Jefferson County girl. Gabriana Boyster's mother found her shot to death in their home on Tower Road near Hillsborough. Megan Kernan is live outside the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office with an interview you'll only see on 5 on your side.
Kelly, Gabriana Boyster's mother shared the heartbreaking moments after she came home Saturday and discovered her daughter. And tonight she's sharing how she's making funeral arrangements instead of preparing her daughter for her junior year of high school.
In like a blink of an eye, like she didn't deserve that.
Candy Cassell says her world changed in an instant. She says no parent should ever have to experience what she did when she came home Saturday and found her 16-year-old daughter, Gabriana Boyster, shot to death.
I walked in her room and she was laying there, sitting up.
Candy says the last time she spoke to Gabby was Friday night.
I told her to lock the door.
Authorities say Candy was out of town when the shooting happened, but came home Saturday afternoon to their Tower Road home near Hillsborough and found Gabby with a gunshot wound to the head. She immediately called 911. Investigators believe Gabby was shot Friday night and left inside the home for hours. Police say 3 teens were there.
It's not a game. It's not like guns are not toys.
Police said the suspects and Gabby knew each other. Candy says all 3 boys were Gabby's friends.
It's just not fair, like my daughter was sweet and innocent and kind and she loved her friends. Like she really loved her friends and for her friends to just leave her.
1 minor is charged with involuntary manslaughter, unlawful use of a weapon, armed criminal action, and abandonment of a corpse. 2 others are charged with abandonment of a corpse and have since been released.
There's no relief, it's my baby's gone.
We spoke with Candy after she spent the day picking out a casket and planning her daughter's funeral.
You know, what mother wants to bury their baby?
Candy says Gabby was the youngest of 3 siblings with a beautiful soul and a future now stolen from her.
She has so much life in front of her, you know?
And because all 3 suspects are juveniles, authorities are not identifying them. Gabby's mom says she would have been a junior.
What was the race of the kids who shot this girl? What was the race, man? What do y'all think the race was, man? What do y'all think the race was? What do y'all think the race was, man?
Recovering after investigators say she fought off a man who sexually assaulted her, then tried to drown her along the White Oak Bayou Trail.
All right, y'all. Listen, man, that's why you come here, man. You get the whole picture here, man. These stories, you're not gonna get these stories on no other channel, man. You're not gonna get these stories on no other channel. Hit the share button, man. No likes. Do not touch that like button. Share the video. Don't touch the like button. Wherever you're watching, I don't care if you're watching on OckNationNews.com. Do not hit the like button. Share the video. And support the channel. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Sponsor the show. We are, you can see we're demonetized. I can't believe y'all can't see that we're demonetized. You can't see that? You can't see that we're demonetized? You don't see, oh damn, it ain't no this, ain't no that, ain't no this, ain't no that on this channel. You can see it, man. Support the channel. We need you guys to support the channel. That's what keeps the channel alive, your support. We can't survive without y'all. Wish everybody was watching on OckNationNews.com. That would help. But if y'all watching on YouTube, support the channel, hit the like button. I mean, hit the share button. I keep saying like. I got that's in my head. Like, hit the share button. Sponsor the program. Let's get into this story right here. A story that's very inconvenient, considering all that's going on now in America. Considering the big talking point in America, the big stories in America right now. This story is extremely inconvenient.
Recovering after investigators say she fought off a man who sexually assaulted her, then tried to drown her along the White Oak Bayou Trail.
Now a suspect is in custody and investigators are looking into whether he may be connected to other attacks.
Katira Winfrey live along the trail. This is near Alabonson Road with the very latest. Katira?
Well, Lynn and Mia, we've learned in the last hour the suspect was given a $7,500 bond, but we're told this trail is typically.
This nigga gets $7,500 for trying to drown a woman. For attacking and trying to drown a woman, he gets a bond of $7,500.
Busy around this time, but that survivor yesterday fought off the attacker on her own. Authorities say she was able to climb up the embankment, but first she scratched his eye and snatched out his hair. A suspect accused of sexually assaulting and attempting to drown a woman in White Oak Bayou is in custody.
Clearly, this person has a problem. And, we need to make sure that the criminal justice system holds them accountable.
This is a mugshot from a previous arrest in.
Very inconvenient story. I told you. This story is not convenient right now, man. What do you mean a black dude was a black dude tried to sexually assault and drown a woman, man? What you mean? We can't have nothing, man. Niggas can't have nothing, man. We thought we had the victim card, man. Salute to Deluxe 247, aka Cal Ripken, aka the real MVP, coming through once again. Shout out to my man Deluxe. answering the call, man. That's the first one, man. It starts with one, man. Sponsor the programming, man. We are demonetized. Why do you think I created my own channel? Why do you think I created my own platform? You think I did that because I was bored? I ain't had nothing to do? I created my own platform so I could still connect with you guys no matter what happens on any platform. You guys will always have a chance to get the raw. No one's going to cover this story, and you know it. Press 1. Press 1 if you know for a fact that no one else is going to cover this story. This nigga Jacoby Foslier. Try and drown. I bet you the woman was white. I bet you the woman was white. I guarantee you, down by a walking trail, ain't no sister walking. Sister don't want to mess up her hair. Sister don't want to sweat out her weave. It was a white woman. It was a white woman that he attacked. I guarantee you.
The embankment, but first she scratched his eye and snatched out his hair.
A suspect accused of sexually assaulting and attempting to drown a woman in White Oak Bayou is in custody.
Clearly, this person has a problem. And, we need to make sure that the criminal justice system holds them accountable.
This is a mugshot from a previous arrest in January. That suspect is 19-year-old Jacoby Foslier. He's accused of attacking a woman around 6:30 Monday evening. Constables converged on this Northwest Houston neighborhood.
It was just like a nerve-wracking thing to hear that there's any kind of crime going on.
Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen says this may not be his first assault. Other jurisdictions are looking at him, adding this survivor alert neighbors and good police work tracked him down.
She was able to grab hair out of his head. She was able to scrape his eye. And that's what it took.
Rosen says the woman broke free, saying they found signs on the embankment where the confrontation happened and where the victim climbed her way back up the embankment.
She wanted to survive. She wanted to live. He wanted to drown her. So I can just tell you this is just an incredible woman.
Rosen says alert neighbors pointed police to the man. He was located nearby just hours after the assault. So far, charged with evading and resisting arrest, with additional charges expected.
Every time we go on.
Jacoby Foslier, man. Grabbed up a woman and tried to drown her, man. Ooh. I tell you, man. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. Niggas down hanging out by the walking trail, jumping out on women trying to drown them. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Considering everything that's going on in America right now with all the stories they want you to focus on. They want you to focus on certain stories. See here, man, we gonna give you all the stories, man. You're not just gonna get one story, man. You're gonna get all of them, man. The whole picture, man. What would the picture be without this nigga, man? Like, think about it. Without this nigga, like he's a huge part of the story. You leave him out, shit. You can't tell the story without him.
Charges expected.
Every time we go on a walk the dog, take the trash out, we're always going to try to stay a lot more vigilant than we already are.
Reporting in Northwest Harris County, Katira Winfrey, KHOU, 11 News.
I kill you. Woo. Jeez. Salute to Christine, man. Christine. Oh, shout out to you, man. Yeah, I love you too, baby. I love you too, man. Report the shit. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too, baby. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Thank you for supporting the program. Ugh.
A 23-year-old Miami Gardens man on probation following his guilty plea for killing a childhood friend over a video game is now headed back to prison. A judge sentences him to 15 years for violating probation in another case tied to a murder 2 years ago. CBS.
I want y'all to hear this, man, because you hear a lot about how the criminal justice system is racist against blacks. Now, we all here know that that's not true, right? Because we know blacks. We from neighborhoods where we see niggas beat cases, get short sentences all the time. We're not fucking morons and shit. We know a bunch of black people, right? But there's an element of black people, especially online, that promote this narrative that the criminal justice system is unfair to blacks. I want you to listen very closely. Just listen. Put your listening ears on.
A 23-year-old Miami Gardens man on probation following his guilty plea for killing a childhood friend over a video game is now headed back to prison. A judge sentences him to 15 years for violating probation in another case tied to a murder 2 years ago. CBS News' Miami's Nakaya Carrero was inside the courtroom as the judge handed down his new sentence.
Back in 2021, Jatwan Phillips was sentenced to boot camp and probation for shooting and killing his friend. But after...
Holy smoke. Salute to Barry B. Barry B is in the building. Barry B is in the building. Man. Hit that like button, man. I mean, hit that share button, man. Support this channel, man. Support this channel. That man got boot camp for killing his friend over 2K. He got boot camp for killing his friend over a video game.
Back in 2021, Jatwan Phillips was sentenced to boot camp and probation for shooting and killing his friend. But after he violated that probation, he is headed to prison. What a shame. Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Ellen Sue Venzer expressed disappointment in 23-year-old Jatwan Phillips, who once stood in a courtroom as a 16-year-old teenager.
Mr. Phillips, when I originally sentenced you,
women can't be judges, man. There's got to be a moratorium on women judges, man. She said, because she's the one who sentenced him to boot camp for killing his friend. There got to be a moratorium on women judges, man. I know there's a lot out there, but there got to be a moratorium. We got to stop. We got to stem the tide, man. No more new ones, man. It's already enough, man. It's too many women judges, man. She getting boot camp for a body. And listen to what she's saying now. She acting like she upset. She acting like she his mother. Bitch, you're not his mother. You're the judge.
Juan Phillips, who once stood in a courtroom as a 16-year-old teenager.
Mr. Phillips, when I originally sentenced you, I was struck by your youth as well as my belief that you had a desire to do well.
In 2019, Phillips was arrested for the shooting of
How did this bitch think this nigga had a desire to do well? She's not even thinking about the law. She's not thinking about statute C4-115. None of that shit. She thinking about her fucking feelings about this motherfucker. Let's see if we get some more people to sponsor the show, man. I know we can get some more people to sponsor the show. I know we can get some more people to sponsor the show. Heavy, too. I know we can get some very nice donors to sponsor the show tonight, man. We going in, man. We going in, man. We giving you the shit that you ain't gonna get nowhere. Nobody gonna cover none of these stories, man. Don't take this channel for granted, man. And if it don't apply, let it fly, please. If what I'm saying don't apply to you, let it fly. But yeah, don't take this channel for granted, man. Don't take this channel for granted. You're not gonna hear about. You wouldn't know none of this shit happened. You wouldn't know none of this shit happened. Nigga by the lake drowning bitches. Nigga hanging out by the lake drowning bitches. We got to tell our kids not to hang around white people because it's dangerous. This nigga killed his friend over a video game. Press 1. All black parents need to tell their kids, get them to talk. When you're around white people, be very careful because your life is in danger when you go around white kids. This nigga killed a motherfucking friend over a video game and got boot camp. Boot camp and probation. And then violated the probation, and the judge had to. She don't want to. This judge do not want to give him this time. You can tell by her demeanor, her posture. She do not want to send this guy to jail. She had to. The nigga was that much of a fucking menace to society. She had to send this nigga to prison.
Room as a 16-year-old teenager.
Mr. Phillips, when I originally sentenced you, I was struck by your youth as well as my belief that you had a desire to do well.
In 2019, Phillips was arrested for the shooting of rising football star and his friend Joshua Ankrum over a video game. He would eventually plead guilty to a year boot camp and 10 years probation. Tuesday, he appeared in court after being linked to a gang-related shooting that left one dead in July 2024. Prosecutors calling a previous City of Miami homicide detective to the stand, who testified that Phillips rented the car used by the shooters.
Did they learn who was the inventor of the vehicle on the time of the homicide? Yes. Who was that? Juan Phillips.
Phillips and his attorneys decided to find a resolution with prosecutors. The judge sentenced him to 15 years with no time served credit and 2 years probation once he is released.
It is now 5 years later, and unfortunately, you squandered that plea.
The judge told Phillips once he is released from prison, if he violates his probation at all during the 2-year period, he could face up to 45 years in prison. In Miami, Nakai.
Why not just give the nigga the 45 now? Just go and give him 60 years, man. They stringing this shit along, man.
Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
Jeez. Let me actually go to X, man. Salute to you guys, man. We in the building. Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there with the YouTube crowd, man. You might have to this shit. Let me see. Salute to everybody out there, man. Hit the share button. Do not hit the like button. Hit the share button, man. Do not hit the like button, man. Hit the share button, man. Ugh. We in a building, man.
We're at a point right now where my kids ain't even allowed to hang with white kids. Like you literally can't hang with these white kids. I promise you. And this is the thing. White men are dangerous. White people are dangerous. When you are the only black friend out of the friend group.
Black women, literally, and I don't know if she's black or not, but she looks. I'm sure she says she's black. But white men literally are less murderers than black women as a group. Black women commit more homicides than white men.
You literally can't hang with these white people. I promise you. And this is the thing. White men are dangerous. White people are dangerous. When you are the only black friend out of the friend group, you almost always are going to be the one. When the police
Yeah, man, you always die, man, when you the white, when you the black friend. You know that. Every single time you're a black person and you got white friends, you know they gonna kill you. That's what we see out here in the world. That's what's happening. Everybody knows that, right?
Men are dangerous. White people are dangerous. When you are the only black friend out of the friend group, you almost always are going to be the one. When the police come, you the one gonna catch the charge. When the hoes come around, we gotta make somebody look stupid so we can get or look cool. You gonna be the you cannot be the only black one. So the fact that you can't be the only black one as an adult, how the fuck can you be the only black one as a 13-year-old? My son has white friends. I'm already trying to figure out how to explain to him that y'all can hang at school. Y'all can do an after school thing. Y'all can go to the mall. You can't go to their houses and you can't spend the night. You can't. It's too fucking dangerous. I need you to make it home to me. We're at a point right now where my kids ain't even allowed to hang with white kids. Like you.
It's literally the other way. Yeah, it's literally the opposite way. It's literally the other way. Like literally. It's 180 degrees, what she said. Jeez. Wowzer. Wowzer. Salute to everybody over there watching on Off Nation News, man. Yeah, man. We gonna yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. We'll see how long we still. Yeesh. Wow, man.
The search is on for a suspect after a Mount Vernon woman is shot and killed in the Bronx. It's horrible. Fox 5's Lisa Evers on the scene with the latest on this case. Lisa, what are you hearing this afternoon?
Well, Richard, let me tell you a lot of things developing with this case at this very moment. Just moments ago, a team of detectives wearing bulletproof vests had been working this scene for hours. They just left to make their next move. They're looking for a gunman on a moped who, check this out, just rolled up on the moped to a Jeep Cherokee just before midnight last night as a 39-year-old victim was coming home from work, fired shots in at her through the passenger side, hitting her multiple times in her abdomen. She did not survive her wounds. Now her mother is searching for answers. Take a look at this picture of the victim. This is 39-year-old Julia Anderson, who lives less than half a mile away in her family's Mount Vernon home. She was driving there in her Jeep when police say that gunman just came right up and for no known reason at this particular point shot her through the passenger window. Family members say she worked as an aide to people with disabilities. Her mother told us this morning she knew something was wrong when she did not hear from her. Here's what she told us.
She's very good. She kind of looks similar like me, although she's tall. She's 6 foot there, I think. And I don't know. She went to work, and that was it. Never hear anything more from her again.
Remember when people was criticizing Nolan Wells' friends for not being emotional? He died. He died a week ago, and y'all not crying during the interviews. Remember that? First one, if you remember that. They was getting on Nolan Wells' friends, man, for not being tearful in interviews talking about it. This that damn girl mother who died. This the girl's mother who just got shot in the head in a drive-by. People handle this shit differently, man.
Here's what she told us.
She's very good. She kind of looks similar like me, although she's tall. She's 6 foot there, I think. And I don't know. She went to work, and that was it. Never hear anything more from her again. And she usually comes home at 12 o'clock in the night, and usually when she comes out, she always making some kind of little noise or something, so I know she's home. But then I was wondering what happened. I didn't hear it after 12.
Now, one of the things for the detectives, a challenge for them, is that this happened on a very quiet street. This is actually right in front of the grounds for Mount St. Michael's Academy. So there's not the same number of cameras that they would typically have when they can do a video surveillance to try and see what happened.
Yeah, man. Montauk, I remember a couple weeks ago, when they had two Sun kids rob the Glider Kids lemonade stand. Yeah, that was in Boston. I've done several stories throughout the years. Listen, that sounded like a crazy story, right? Yeah, some black kids robbed the kids lemonade stand. Just stick with us tonight. Stick with us tonight. You gonna hear some crazy stories, all right? It's some crazy shit going on, right? Everybody's focused on Nolan Wells because it allows black people to still be the victims. If you just take your eye off that Nolan Wells story, it's a goddamn mountain of black murder and crime going on. Press one. I'm talking about right now. I ain't talking about historically. I ain't talking about, the day Nolan died, or I'm talking about today. This day, there's a mountain A mountain. Salute to everybody watching on YouTube, man. We trying to get 7 more people to support the channel, man, here on YouTube, man. If you on YouTube, man, we trying to get 7 more people to support the channel, man. Sponsor today's programming, man. You see we demonetized, man. You see that. Sponsor today's programming, man. PayPal, Cash App, buy me a coffee. All the support links in the description box, man. All the support of the mods are dropping all the support links too. I think we got enough mods over there on we got enough mods on we got enough mods over there on OurNationNews.com. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. You think that's bad? I got some stories for you tonight, man. That's gonna blow your fucking mind.
A Metro police officer is off the force today after admitting to serious departmental violations. This is News 2 at 4. I'm Tori Gessner.
And I'm Kendall Ashman. News 2 has been investigating this salacious story for months. Andy Cordan joins us now with the story you were seeing first on 2. Andy.
Hey there, ladies. You know, an internal investigation by Metro Police revealed a sex scandal. Now, it happened on duty. It happened in a Metro Police car. It happened in a middle school with children who were close by. On the surface, Officer Lisa Vidrios seemed to have it all.
Hi, I'm Lisa Vidrios, and I transferred to Nashville from the San Diego Police Department. Prior to serving as a police officer, I served in the United States Marine Corps for 9 years.
In 2022, she graduated from the Metro Police Academy. The department even chose her among a handful of promising officers to represent her graduating class.
I came here to Nashville with my family, and my husband included, who is also now a member of the Metro Police Department with me. We have 3 children together, ages 6, 4, and 1 years old. And we love spending time as a family and doing everything we can throughout the city of Nashville.
According to this internal report obtained by News 2, in May of last year, the 37-year-old woman and another Metro police officer began having an affair. According to the Office of Professional Accountability, Lisa Vidrios and the unnamed male officer, who's an 18-year veteran, reportedly had sexual relations multiple times while on duty, in police cars, and here at Madison Middle School, where the 37-year-old served as a school resource officer.
Yo, man. Can't trust them bitches, man. He said you can't trust them as far as you throw them, man. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about me, man. Everybody, you can't trust, man. You cannot trust them. Oh, well, yeah, I'm my family this and family that and da 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 da. Family. My husband. I work with kids.
According to the report, Vidrios and the veteran officer had sex in Vidrios's SRO office while children were present in the schoolhouse. According to the
she fucking in front of kids, man. Her husband is on the force. And she fucking another officer in the school in front of kids.
Resource officer. According to the report, Vidrios and the veteran officer had sex in Vidrios's SRO office while children were present in the schoolhouse. According to the OPA report, there is overwhelming evidence that the officers had sex in a Metro building and the male officer's police car. That evidence includes video, pictures, and text chains, as well as an admission of wrongdoing by Vidrios, according to the internal report.
Her husband got to go to a different jurisdiction, man. He can't stay a police officer there, man. Her husband can't stay a police officer there, man. He got to be a police officer in a different district, man. He got to go to a neighboring county to be a police officer, man. Come on, baby, man. Look at this bitch, man.
Transferred to Nashville from the San Diego Police Department. Prior to serving as a police officer, I served in the United States Marine Corps for 9 years.
Look at, you can't trust her, man. You can't trust her. Listen to how she sounds.
3 children together, ages 6, 4 with me. We have 3 children together, my husband included, who is also now a member of the Metro Police Department with me. We have 3 children together, ages 6, 4, and 1 years old. And we love spending time as a family and doing everything we can throughout the city of Nashville.
Yo, you can't trust these bitches, man. Holy shit.
By Vidrios. According to the internal report, the male officer has not been interviewed because he was on medical leave during the investigation. Then he was approved for a medical pension for an injury he sustained on duty. This report indicates if he returns to active duty, OPA investigators will question him about this matter. And according to the report, Vidrios agreed to a suspension for some 30 days, after which she resigned from the police force. Let's send it back to you, Kendall.
Well, thank you, Andy. News 2 reached out to the mayor's office for comment. A spokesperson sent us this statement, quote, "The mayor is consistent. Our first responders are held to the highest standard. When they don't meet that, it's not acceptable." The Metro Police Department adds Vidrios and the male officer were immediately decommissioned and removed from all police access on May 26, 2025, when the department was made aware of these allegations.
Okay, this is video from an APD bait car back on June 29th.
And this video is just from earlier this month. It shows the couple driving off with 2 others who are accused of robbing a store at gunpoint. Monica Lagronio is digging into this for us. So, Monica, each of these suspects have had run-ins with the law before, which police say is happening more often.
Zach, Tessa, unfortunately, the fact that these 2 suspects were released from jail less than 2 weeks ago is an issue that Albuquerque police say they're quite frankly just tired of dealing with. Typically, prosecutors have to prove that a suspect is a danger to society. And after allegedly stealing another vehicle and being with 2 other suspects who reportedly held people at gunpoint, APD argues, how could they not be considered exactly that?
So he had a full basket of merchandise. He was very suspicious. And then, suspicious. Told me he's gone like this.
That employee at Savers is describing the moment he was reportedly held at gunpoint by Terrence Jackson and Haley Lovato. After allegedly stealing from the store on Carlisle Boulevard, the 2 made their way into a...
Damn, man, you can't have a story without a nigga in it, man. I bet you that white lady cop, I bet you the officer she was fucking was a nigga. Press 1. She was fucking the Sunman officer in there with in the school around the kids. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Jeez.
After allegedly stealing from the store on Carlisle Boulevard, the 2 made their way into a truck police say was stolen.
Super dangerous driving down the middle lanes to pass traffic.
Our officers try not to pursue people who are driving in a reckless manner when we have our helicopter up. So it's a lot safer for officers and for the public.
Police followed in the air as the truck drove off with 2 other passengers inside, Adrian Pravat and Kaylin Reynolds.
He should be more on the west side of the underground. He should be more on the west side of the underground parking lot.
All right, dropped off the passengers. All 4 were arrested. Then police realized 2 of them were familiar.
Bruh, I'm smart, babe. Give me a high five. You have to.
I love the
Reynolds and Pravat had just been arrested June 29th after police say they stole one of APD's bait cars.
Look at these. These are all silver. Oh my God, baby girl.
And several other items like cash, guns, ammo, and more.
The problem is they're not staying in jail. And this is a great example of that.
They were both released from jail with conditions July 2nd. Gilbert Guy.
She yawned. They done stole a police car and stole the money, and this bitch is yawning in court. Like, when the fuck am I gonna get the fuck out of here? Hurry up and hurry. Can this shit get up? I got a beauty appointment I got a hairdresser appointment at 4. Can we move this along? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? My girls want to have drinks tonight. So can you hurry up with this bullshit and get me out of here? Wow.
And this is a great example of that.
They were both released from jail with conditions July 2nd. Gilbert Gallegos with APD says the fact that they landed back in handcuffs July 9th, exactly a week after being released, isn't surprising.
The fact is they previously stole items. They were specifically looking, they were excited that there was someone from the military. They were able to find guns and magazines with ammunition. You know, hopefully they stay in jail and we shouldn't have to be waiting and keep doing this over and over again to determine whether they're a danger to society. I mean,
At last check, Pravat and Reynolds are still in jail. They face stolen vehicle charges. Jackson and Lovato are charged with armed robbery. Everyone in the group has a criminal history, with Jackson serving time for voluntary manslaughter and Lovato previously charged with a DWI. Monica.
Of course, the nigga had a body. Press 1. Of course, the nigga had a body. They all got criminal records, but the nigga got a body, man. The nigga got a body, man. Jackson, man. Jesus Christ. Listen, man. Stick with us tonight, man. Stick with us tonight, man. Stick with us tonight, man. Shout out to my man, Steve K, man. He said, Crouching Tiger, Caitlin Clark coat. Oh, you better believe I'm still rocking that Caitlin Clark. I'm still doing Caitlin Clark content. We still doing it. Make sure you join also. Listen, also, just a quick reminder. I'm not trying to slow the show up. I'm trying to give you a quick reminder, man. A quick reminder. We got a lot of stuff going on for Caitlin Clark on the Ock Nation News. Make sure you go to Ock Nation News / Caitlin Clark Zone. There goes the link, or you can find it when you get to the channel. You got a Caitlin Clark Discord. Jumping. Caitlin Clark Discord. Real live talk. You don't have to worry about getting banned. You don't have to worry about you can't say this word. You can't say that. You don't have to worry about being politically correct. Talking Caitlin Clark 24 hours a day. The Caitlin Clark Discord right there. That's the link to it. Everybody should be joined. Everybody should have an account on my channel, man. Everybody should have an account on my channel. But yeah, this nigga, man, listen, stick with us tonight, man. We got a lot going on, man. There's so many stories going on right now, man. I want to show you something else too, man. I want to show you something, man. We gotta make sure we don't forget our boy Nolan, man. Listen to what Nolan mom. Listen to Nolan's mom. Listen to Nolan's mom. We're gonna get back to the fuckery in a minute, but I want you to listen to Nolan's mom, man. Nolan Wells' mama.
Did you have concerns about the phone when you got it back?
Absolutely.
What were those concerns?
Just because when my sister and I went through the phone, it was just too clean. And I'm sure Javon can attest to this. Nolan was always taking pictures, always making videos. So I would expect something in the Snapchat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both accounts were empty. There was no saved videos. Like it was nothing there.
That's her evidence that that people deleted tweets because the Snapchats weren't there. Snapchats erased after 24 hours. She said the phone was, she didn't say, oh, well, there was a conversation between this guy and Nolan, and the guy said, yeah, meet me on the south end of the of the island. And then the next statement didn't make any sense. And then it's only comments from the one guy, and all Nolan's responses are missing. She ain't say shit like that. Listen to what this woman's saying. There was nothing wrong with that boy's phone. Press 1. She's just a liar. This mom is a liar. I know she's going through stuff, but you can go through stuff and be a liar. You can go through stuff and be a liar. They're not, it ain't like, oh, well, no. You can be a liar. You can go through stuff. Mother Teresa can lie. How did they unlock the phone? Well, she probably had her son. We could say, let's just say she had her son's passcode. His passcode was, let's just say his passcode was his, their address or something like that, or his birth date or something like that. You know what I mean? Or his mother's birthday. Like the passcode, let's not even get bogged down on that. She could have had the passcode, right? Listen to what she's saying, though. This is not evidence of any wrongdoing by anybody. This is weak. This is all they got to make all the white people in Mississippi villains. Every white person in Mississippi has had a tough time this week. Press 1. All of them. Every white person in the M-I crooked letter I, humpback, I, crooked letter I. Everybody, white person, is in a tough week because of this mom. So y'all gonna be like, oh, you need to leave the mom alone, man. She going through something. This is a half Filipino woman who looks like a whole Filipino woman. This is a half Filipino woman who looks like a whole Filipino woman. Shout out to all my tigers out there. This is a tiger. This is not a sister. This is a half Filipino woman who looks like a whole Filipino woman who grew up in an all-white town named Ocean Spring. She met a nigga from somewhere. We don't even know where the nigga from. He might be from down Mississippi somewhere. They came back to her hometown and raised a family. She love it down there. Press 1. She loves it down there. Them people been nothing but nice to her. She love it down there. And now her son passed away tragically. She got, Trump and Al Sharpton, approached her and said, you want to make this a race thing? You want to grift for some money? And she was like, bet. She was like, smooth. What you trying to do? Let's get this paper. This woman is nobody's victim. This woman is no victim. Press 1. Sponsor the show. We're looking for some more people to hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Support the channel. We're looking for some people to sponsor the show tonight, man. Support the show, bro. Hit the thing, man. Drop some coins in Arc Nation. She's no victim. She love it down there. She was raised in that town. She met her a nigga from somewhere, brought the nigga back. She brought the nigga back to the town, has raised the family, and was loving it down in that town. Her son was going out to the beach and to the island with these white people all the fucking time. Her son probably never had sex with a black girl. Press 1. How many of y'all think Nolan ever had sex with a black girl? How many of y'all think Nolan ever had sex with a black girl? Because listen, y'all talking to somebody who went to a Quaker school. I've been around some white folk, man. I've been around some black folk that grew up around white folk. I've been around black folk that grew up around white folk. I've been around some black folk that grew up around white folk. Nolan ain't never smashed no sister. Nolan ain't never smashed no sister. Nah, I ain't gonna say Nolan was gay. Nah, I ain't gonna say he was gay. He don't give me gay vibes, man. He don't give me, he just give me like grew up with white boys vibes. He don't give me gay vibes. He just give me, I ain't gonna say that about Nolan. Nolan don't give me gay vibes. He just give me, you know, grew up in a great town and shit. Everybody's nice and shit. When you grow up in a town and everybody's fucking nice, and you can leave your door unlocked, you can leave your car door unlocked. People speak, chat you up, give you small talk. The girls make motherfucking arts and crafts and shit and scrapbooks for the football players and shit. And the moms bring brownies to the games and cut up oranges and shit. And everybody knows your name. And it ain't no fucking murders, because we already looked at the crime reports the other day for that town. It ain't never no fucking murders. Nobody ever gets killed. There's never any fucking shootings. Like, let's be honest, man. Nolan, listen, Nolan, I know why y'all saying Nolan give you gay vibes, man. I know why you're saying that. I know why you're saying that, man. Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. We know why you saying that Nolan give you gay vibes. We all know why you saying that shit, man. We all know why you saying that shit, man. Y'all saying that because y'all using y'all nigga brain, man. Oh man, he was always smiling. Well, that nigga was smiling because he hit the fucking lottery. He got an Asian mother. And listen, I know black women get a bad rap for being mothers. I love my mother. My wife's a good mother. It's a lot of black women that are great mothers. But statistically, you know, generally they're the worst stewards of children or amongst all the groups. They're not like, it's not like everyone is bad. It's just that the overall statistics say that they're the worst stewards of children, right? This nigga got an Asian mom. He hit the lottery. He got an Asian mom. He got a black dad that didn't bail on him. Press 1. He got an Asian mom. He got a black dad that didn't bail on him, that didn't abandon him. Because he ain't had to put up with all that mouth because he had an Asian mom. If he had a black mom, he'd be like, man, fuck this. Sorry, son, I can't deal with all this mouth. This bitch got too much mouth, man. I'm out of here. But she was Asian, so he ain't had to put up with all that mouth. So he stuck around, man. Listen, man. You talking about this nigga hit the lottery. All his friends are going to go be wonderful things in life. None of these dudes in this picture with him are going to go to prison. When you see pictures of me when I was younger, the dudes that I'm in pictures with, the average black dude, let's just say you're not an athlete or something. You're not like taking pictures with your teammates on the team, but you're even in that case, it might be that, but you're taking pictures with the friends from the neighborhood, like he's this right here. One of them gonna go to prison. One of them gonna get killed. And the other one gonna go to fucking mechanic school, learn how to work on cars, or HVAC school, or become a pipe fitter or some shit like that. All Nolan friends gonna go on to be great things: accountants, lawyers, real estate agents, productive citizens and shit. They all gonna get married, they all gonna have kids, they all gonna buy a house, they all gonna pay their taxes, and they all gonna visit his grave and shit. Niggas gonna forget about you, man. Niggas gonna forget about you, man. Your ops might visit your grave to piss on you, but niggas gonna forget about you. These white boys gonna go visit Nolan's grave every year. Make sure that shit clean. Put flowers on his grave. Nolan was always smiling because he hit the fucking lottery. Press 1. Nolan hit the fucking lottery, man. So no, I don't think he gay because he was always smiling, man. I would be smiling too, man. I would be smiling too if I hit the lottery like that. And I did hit the lottery, man. I'm just happy, man. I hit the lottery too, man. I hit the lottery too, man. This motherfucker hit the lottery, man. Asian mom. She half black, but you can't tell worth a fuck that woman is half black. That woman, Asian genes, won the fuck out. Live in a great town, never murder, never even a stolen car. They don't even steal cars down there. When the kids fight, if you fall down, fight's over. Press 1. If once one kid falls down, the fight's over. You don't just sit there and stomp the other kid's head in until he fucking unconscious and then keep beating him. The kid falls down, the fight's over. Huh? All the white girls down there, they say they're coochie for their husband, man. They'll give you some head. They'll let you hit them in the dookie shoot. They'll let you boink them in the keister. They give you some head, but the coochie for their husband. They keeping the coochie tight for their husband one day, their future husband. People go to church on Sunday, and they ain't in church hooting and hollering and dancing. They ain't in church dancing and hooting and hollering and shit and doing the fucking stanky leg. They sitting there in church listening to the sermon quietly and singing hymns. Oh, This nigga hit the motherfucking lottery, man. So I will stand up for him right there, man. I will stand up for Nolan when people try to say he gay or some shit like that. No, that motherfucker was always smiling and always looked happy because he had a good fucking life. And as he was drowning, I know he felt bad because he was like, damn, I hit the lottery and here I am. You know what I'm saying? I know when he was going, when he was going down, when the liquor wore off, because nothing will blow you more than drowning. Press 1. Shit, you could be drunk, you get pulled over. That shit, oh shit, you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You get drunk, you can't find your keys. You're like, oh shit, man. Your high is gone. So we know drowning, he sobered up real quick when he started drowning. And I know he was like, damn, how the fuck did this happen? So I do know it's a tragedy, man. It's a fucking tragedy, man. It's a fucking tragedy. But the mom, she full of shit. She ain't shit for the way she sold out the town she was from. She was from this town. She grew up in this town. She met a nigga, brought the nigga back, raised the family. The nigga didn't leave. The nigga loved the town. He stayed there. And then they got wrapped up with Reverend Crump and fucking Ben Crump and Reverend Al Sharpton, and now they fucking acting like they all blackity black motherfucking civil rights activists and shit. Knowing goddamn well that boy drowned. Press 1. We're looking for 10 people to support the channel tonight, man. We had 4 so far, man. We looking for 6 more, man. Yikes, man. We looking for 6 more people to sponsor the show, man. Let me see. Where we at? There we go. Salute to, oh man, my man Nick Hypocrisy, man. He says, we're already past the point where sons can be reasoned with. Nah, you can't reason with no son. Forget about it. Forget about it. This whole BLM shit, man, I thought it was dead, man. I thought BLM was dead, man. BLM did make a comeback. I thought that shit was on life support or something. We were fooled, man. BLM was out here doing fucking calisthenics in the park, man. BLM running a 10K, man. I thought BLM was on life support, man. I really did, man. I thought BLM was on life support. This last motherfucking Carmelo and then this bullshit, it proves that BLM is the reports of BLM's death were greatly exaggerated, man. Salute to my man, Corny. Corny says, yikes. Shout out to Corny, man. Woo. I tell you, man. The mom, she ain't shit, man. She ain't shit.
Did you have concerns about the phone when you got it back?
Absolutely.
What were those concerns?
Just because when my sister and I went through the phone, it was just too clean. And I'm sure Javon can attest to this. Nolan was always taking pictures, always making videos. So I would expect something in the Snapchat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both accounts were empty. There was no saved videos. Like it was nothing there.
From the whole
day?
day?
I just find that very hard to believe from the whole day. And so that's why I was kind of like, wait, like this doesn't feel like this is really starting not to feel right. Especially once we got that phone and kind of started going through it. And like I said,
what did you see in the fucking phone? She ain't, everybody's sitting there like, what the fuck is this bitch? Look at this lady face, man. Look at this lady face. She like all of us. She like, what the fuck did you see in the phone, bitch? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You just said a whole bunch of nothing. Like, this woman would love to blame this shit on white people and go and be able to say, yeah, white people are evil. You got to give her something to work with. She waiting for something to be like, yeah, white people are evil. And it's just like 1835. And I'm in danger from white people when I leave my house. And she want to be able to say that shit, but the mom ain't giving her nothing to. The mom ain't saying shit. Even Crump look confused, man. Even Crump like shit, man. I gotta coach her better. Crump looking at this like a coach watching game film. He like, shit. All right, when we get back after the show, man, we gonna have to work on this shit. We gonna have to do some hours on this shit tonight, man. Like, don't nobody know what the fuck she's talking about because she's not saying anything.
So when my sister and I went through the phone, it was just too clean. And I'm sure Javon can attest to this. Nolan was always taking pictures, always making videos. So I would expect something in the Snapchat, right? Both accounts were empty. There was no saved videos. Like it was nothing there.
From the whole
and
day?
I just find that very hard to believe from the whole day. And so that's why I was kind of like, wait, like this.
Listen. They went to the beach all the time. You said earlier, ma'am, he would go with these white people to the beach, to the island all the time. It's old hat. It's old hat. Yeah, the first time you take me out on a boat to an island, I might take some pictures. If we go there every fucking weekend, man, shit is normal now, man. He didn't take any pictures. They go there. They was gonna go next week. What? Oh, it's already been next weekend. They would have went this past weekend if he was still alive.
Doesn't feel like this is really starting not to feel right. Especially once we got that phone and kind of started going through it. And like I said, I just don't see that. Like I know my child, right? No parent is perfect. We don't know everything 100% about our kids, but I know more. I know my child well, especially with the way he moves, the things he does. And if he has a phone out all the time at home, he's definitely going to have a phone out whenever he's out and
he's drunk and he's chasing white girls. Yeah, he's going to be out there with a phone when he's out there with his friends goofing around, drunk, chasing white girls on the island. He's going to be worried about his fucking phone, right?
He's, doing things with his friends. So that was just really hard to believe that there was nothing there.
So her evidence is that not that messages was deleted, but that there were no messages. So she has nothing from the phone company. She has no transcript from the phone company. She has no phone records. The phone ain't been hooked up to no computer that reads the shit and can tell. Nothing. It's none of that shit. It's just, I know my son. He would have been out there while everybody was running around chasing tail and drinking. He would have been out there with his phone playing motherfucking Lisa Ling and fucking Ross Kemp, like you fucking taking pictures and doing a documentary. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out to my man Mayo Monkey. Mayo Monkey is in the building. Let me hit the link, man. Let me hit the link, man. Oh man, I done already went over on YouTube time. I ain't gonna sweat it though. I done went over. I done went over on YouTube time. I was supposed to be off YouTube now, but I done went over. I ain't tripping though. We gonna keep it pushing on YouTube, man. We gonna keep it pushing on YouTube, man. We'll keep it pushing. Salute to everybody on YouTube, man. Yeah, man. This shit is sad, man. This shit is sad, man.
Trying to play this.
The shit about Nolan Wells is getting retarded.
Oh, my son didn't see color, and that is exactly why he's no longer with us, because y'all want to get up here and behave as if you are not a black man and he is not a black man. And that is why this continues to happen, because y'all keep trying to play this integrated game. This will continue to happen until black people accept that you're different and they don't like us. Parents are sacrificing their children to be accepted, a part of another community.
Bitch, we need you to accept the fact that you're slow. I feel like this is more of a message for white people than black people. Nolan Wells wasn't murdered. He drowned. Unfortunately, niggas can't swim. You niggas will jump to the internet to play fucking Ace Ventura to figure out who killed Blackie. Let one nigga unfortunately die around some white people and you niggas will cry up a fucking storm. You got unsolved murders up the ass in the black community. There's no snitching with that shit, but you niggas will dig like archaeologists to break down this shit. Niggas think because they watched Law & Order SVU and because they recently started season 2 of Dexter, they can solve cases and shit. Do better, niggas. This shit.
Yo, man.
Did you have?
Yeah, this right here. This gonna piss a lot of niggas off right here. The National Federation of Filipino American Associations extends our deepest condolences and prayers to the family and loved ones of Nolan Xavier Wells during this time of profound grief. As a young man of Filipino descent, Nolan's passing is felt throughout our shared communities. His mother, Christine, a half Filipino nurse practitioner, has shared her family's deep connection to their Filipino heritage, including returning to the Philippines every few years. I bet y'all ain't know that. I bet y'all ain't know she took this boy back to the Philippines every few years. I bet you niggas ain't know that. We got another Kamala situation, man. We got Kamala Harris 2.0. This woman, Mayo, these sons, they didn't know that she take this boy back to the Philippines every couple years.
Yeah, that boy loved Lumpia. I guarantee it. Now they're gonna have piles of that shit sitting on their porch.
Nah, they gonna distance themselves from that. We listen. Crump cringed when he saw this. Oh, you got to be playing in the background.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Hey. Crump cringed when he saw this. Press 1.
Oh, definitely.
Crump want to keep them black. Crump don't want nothing to do with no Filipino because that's like that changes things. Wait a second, this boy going to the Philippines every other year,
and his mom's a professional, a nurse practitioner. That ain't very black, is it? She ain't a CNA, right?
Yeah, RN, man. Yeah, that's true. She a real nurse.
No, dude, man. A nurse practitioner is a nurse that can give prescriptions.
Yeah, that's the Asian
side. She way above an RN.
That's her Asian side, man. I bet you the RNs under her don't even know she half black. They probably be getting home. I can't stand that Filipino bitch at the hospital, man. She always bossing us around. She don't understand our culture.
No, sir. They love it when she brings Lumpy in every holiday.
Oh my God.
Dude, she's Filipino. She brings food wherever she goes to celebrate.
Wow.
It's the culture, man.
Okay, I didn't know that. I know they eat trash over there in Filipinos. They eat
but that trash tastes good when it's made with American.
Yeah, that's true. They do
ingredients.
They do, but it's still trash. It's still fucking disgusting. As a young man of Filipino descent, Nolan's passing is felt throughout our shared communities. His mother, Christine, a half Filipino nurse practitioner, has shared her family's deep connection to their Filipino heritage, including returning to the Philippines every few years. Nolan also proudly displayed the Philippine flag on his Instagram bio.
Oh, damn. No wonder they took his Instagram down. He didn't have the Nan flag.
Dude, this dude was repping the Philippines, man.
Dude, this is what I see, right? He ain't got his dad's last name.
Right?
Right? His father, he shows no signs of being like his father. In any of his observed behaviors, anything you've heard about him, he doesn't sound like his dad, because his dad sounds like he's straight from the ghettos of Jackson.
His dad
right?
is not an impressive guy, man. He's not a very
Dude, I don't think him and his dad had that good of a relationship. I think that's the reason he spent so much time with his friends over at their houses. Probably because he got treated better by them than he did his own father.
I don't want to say that, because just because your dad's not an impressive speaker or something like that, that doesn't mean that he's not a good father. I don't want to say that. I have to disagree with you on that, Mayo. But I will say this. That name, that last name, having this different last name, that shit is just fucking weird, man.
It's not weird, dude. It shows that Nolan, even if he was in his life from an early age, right? They probably gave Nolan the option for the guy to adopt him at one time, unless his biological father had died and they're pulling a social security check on him, because as soon as he gets adopted by somebody else, the social security check is stopped. But he didn't seem to want his father's last name.
Yeah, this is just, it's just weird. Like, and then when you find out he displayed the Filipino flag on his Instagram. So like, this dude, he grew up in an all-white town. We know that. That's established. The town is all white. No murders, no stolen cars. Fucking Andy Griffith and motherfucking Aunt B. Motherfucker got pies cooling in the window and shit.
There ain't no Kia boys in his town.
Ain't no Kia boys.
Yeah, there ain't no Kias in his town. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you right, exactly. You go to the motherfucking country store. You go to the corner store, and the motherfuckers in the back. You got to call. Hey, I'm ready to buy some shit. They're like, all right, just leave the money on the counter. I know you. All right, Nolan, just leave the money on the counter. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a great small town, the fucking Wonder Years and shit. And this nigga, he had the Filipino flag on his fucking Instagram, not the FBA flag, not the Black African flag, not the national fucking black or whatever, red, white, and green flag, red, green, and black flag. He had the Filipino flag. His woman took him back to the Philippines every couple of years. So let's just say that he's 18. Let's just say he's been to the Philippines 9 times. That's
his
not
real dad might actually be Filipino.
That's not no. I think the dad's black. Look at that hair, man. If the dad was Filipino,
but she's half black already.
Yeah, but nah, that hair, you ain't gonna get that hair from a quarter black. You gonna have to at least be half to have that hair like that. This one, he has not lived a Negro life. What's up, Ray Wall, man? This boy Filipino, man.
Yeah, man. He probably speaks the language too.
Yeah, he probably said,
He's fluent in that, man.
They probably
he got a passport and he ain't going there to buy hookers.
Yeah, man, this is a Filipino, man. You niggas have been had, man. You niggas need to ask GoFundMe for their money back, man.
This the Tiger Woods of local football right here.
This dude is not black, man. Tiger Woods more black than him, man. Tiger Woods is motherfucking having car accidents and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And shit. This
Cheating on his wife.
cheating on his wife. This nigga Nolan, he a straight up motherfucking Filipino kid, man. God damn, man. Wow. That is crazy. Look at it. Says they wrote, "May he rest in peace," and then they wrote it in Filipino. Naki and shit the fuck. This motherfucker, this ain't no nigga. This is the only thing is Negro about him in his motherfucking head, man. This nigga, this a whole Filipino boy right here, man. Shit, man. The fuck?
His hair and his athletic acumen.
Yeah, his ability, man. Football. If he played table tennis, man, he'd be a whole motherfucking nigga. God damn, ping pong or some shit. I bet he had a ping pong though. That's in their blood, man. They'll fuck you up with some ping pong.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
They put shit on it and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube competition. They had dunk you that motherfucker in like 5 seconds. You'd be like, oh shit. He said, stop lying. I saw his dad. Dad was a Geechee, as Geechee as you can get. Yeah, no, I mean, they saying that that's not his dad because he got a different last name, man. I don't know if that's his dad. I know one thing. Shit, they rolling in the dough. They're in the money. I can tell you that much. Byron
Damn,
Allen,
680. Woo.
They getting $100,000 donations.
Shit, dude. Like, they got almost 7 now, I think.
Yeah, 680.
Yeah.
Look at 13,500 people have donated. Shit. That's crowdfunding like a motherfucker, bro. Look at this. I've been watching this on the news and heard about it when it first happened. I'm so sorry for the tragic loss of your son. Based on the pictures, I didn't know him, but he looks like a terrific kid. I hope you do get all the answers to the questions you've been asking concerning his passing. My thoughts and prayers go out to you. Much love. Motherfuckers is, they getting a lot of motherfucking support, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Average nurse practitioner salary in Mississippi, $125.
Wow.
That's a lot for Mississippi.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a lot. The cost of living in Mississippi is
with experienced professionals reaching upwards of $169,000, which she's working in a better med system in that town.
She lives in an all-white town. Her friend is the judge. They say one of the white boys' mother was a judge. Well, that was her childhood friend.
Yeah, they went to high school together.
Yeah, so she come from a friend group where people are very successful. And Nolan, as his friends go on in life, they're going to be very successful. That's why they didn't leave. Mississippi is racist, and everybody racist in Mississippi. And motherfuckers is like, shit, we good. They stayed there right down in Mississippi. Look at him. His little fucking eyes.
Oh yeah, she looks even more Filipino without the glasses.
Yeah. Hey, listen, the first time I saw her, I said that. Remember the first time we covered this?
Yeah, I remember.
It was before even anybody knew. I said, man, that's a Filipino woman. Because you could just tell, like, I would love to see her mother. Her father, because it's definitely the mother. I would love to see her father, her black father. I bet you he's probably biracial. Or he ain't like black like me or this nigga, right? He like probably like motherfucking goddamn I wouldn't even say Chris Brown. He probably like motherfucking one of them motherfuckers the LaMelo Ball or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga like Klay Thompson or some shit, man. That nigga, he ain't because she don't got no sister. She don't sound like a sister. She don't got her. Even when she's sitting there lying, she not even defiant and got an attitude like her sister. She nice
No.
while she lying and shit.
She didn't sound Asian though, so I knew she had to be mixed with something.
No,
Yeah,
and
man.
she just sounds white Southern
Yeah.
and childish.
Yeah, very childish. Very, because she's not a good liar. She's a terrible liar. And then you see, at least a sister would have lied and felt like people wasn't believing it and it kept caught an attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're getting the and the chicken neck and all the fucking sounds that come with it.
Yeah, but she was just like, yo, she just sitting there just as sweet as she could be, lying through her motherfucking teeth. She's just like, yo,
oh goddamn.
This is they fucking,
man.
fucking up, man. God, dog.
Yeah.
This is wrong, man. Y'all wrong.
Goddamn, they put it on a little mixed kid too.
This is wrong, man. This ain't right, man. Listen, man. This is not right, man. Whoever did this, man, man. Nah, man. This is
but that wing needs a cell phone pocket.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Oh fuck, man. God damn, man.
Sorry, man. I couldn't help it.
They need the instructions written in Filipino too, man. So they, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Holy shit.
You think when he went there, he felt at home, right? When he went to the Philippines?
Oh hell yeah, he felt at home.
Everybody accepted him.
Hell yeah, everybody.
Oh yeah, he's the tallest person in that whole family. He's like a god over there.
Yeah, they probably think he probably tell people he played college football. They probably think he played Alabama somewhere. This nigga played at the community college and shit, man.
Oh, come on, man. Ben Krupp said he was a D1 potential.
Yeah, you said he was going to get an NIL deal.
at a community college.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And you know, dude, I don't want to hit on the kid's athletic ability. But all that was that whole D1 bullshit and NIL deals. They're trying to make it seem like his white friends were jealous of him somehow.
Yep.
And that's why they did it. That's the whole purpose behind that bullshit.
Let's see this, man.
Surveillance footage catches a woman simply walk out of a Metro Market in Shorewood, Wisconsin, with a shopping cart filled with unpaid items. As an employee chases after her, she begins to flee into
She running like them fucking shorts running up her ass.
Jesus.
Surveillance footage catches a woman simply walk out of a Metro Market in Shorewood, Wisconsin, with a shopping cart filled with unpaid items. As an employee chases after her, she begins to flee into the parking garage while pinning the employee against a wall. The employee then gives up and immediately calls the police while the suspect runs away with the cart filled with stolen items. At the exit of the parking garage, the suspect is then met by a male in the getaway vehicle. They load the stolen items in the car and take off. An officer responding to the scene then passes right by the suspect's vehicle and does an immediate U-turn to begin pursuing them. What he doesn't know is a 4-year-old child is in the car.
It's going to go westbound on Capitol. Just struck a truck. Still going westbound on Capitol.
And then remember the family of whether the girl, she stole the diapers with her baby, and the people were like, that would never. No, this is how it happens.
Yeah.
They steal some shit from Walmart, some fucking bread, like AOC said. They steal some bread or some diapers, and then they go on motherfucking goddamn Bad Boys, Will Smith style fucking police chase.
And that bitch got $1,200 on her EBT card, and he got $800 on his.
This shit is crazy. That all this trouble over probably some fucking diapers or some fucking wipes or some shit.
No, dude, they grabbed crab legs, shrimp, and steak.
Yeah,
shit.
They probably got warrants.
Man, we gonna get into this, man. Listen, this look crazy, man. This look like it might this look like, see, I can't do this type of shit on YouTube. Yeah, I'm too motherfucking hot on YouTube. Y'all people out there, man, on YouTube, man. If you want to finish watching the show YouTube, man, we're gonna be on OckNationNews.com, man. Go to OckNationNews.com. Come over there, y'all. I'm telling you, come over there. I'm gonna give you a few minutes, man, to get over there. because I do shit like this. Everybody do these type videos. You see it. Osmond Gold, all them motherfuckers, all of them motherfuckers get to do this shit. Me, I do it, and they fucking try to get punish me and shit. Yeah, we're gonna give you a couple minutes to get over to OckNationNews.com so you can watch the rest of the show. We gonna go probably till like 3 o'clock, man. So make sure you get over to OckNationNews.com. I'll give you a few minutes.
Surveillance footage catches a woman simply walk out of a metro market in Shorewood, Wisconsin, with a shopping cart filled with unpaid items. As an employee chases after her, she begins to flee into the parking garage while pinning the employee against a wall. The employee then gives up and immediately calls the police while the suspect runs away with the cart filled with stolen items. At the exit of the parking garage, the suspect is then met by a male in the getaway vehicle. They load the stolen items in the car and take off. An officer responding to the scene then passes right by the suspect's vehicle and does an immediate U-turn to begin pursuing them. What he doesn't know is a 4-year-old child is in the car.
It's going to go westbound on Capitol. Just struck a truck. Still going westbound on Capitol. Vehicle's disabled. Set up for a high risk stop. Turn off the fucking car!
Is he gonna have to shoot this bitch? Yo, with the kid in the car. They'll make you shoot. They won't just say, I got, baby, we caught.
Yep.
Look, man, look at that mother in Mississippi. She held up the kid instead of protecting it when she knew there was going to be gunfire. That's what I call body armor. That's not a mom. That's a bitch using her kid to fucking absorb bullets.
I hope they wait to shoot her before I can get off YouTube, man. I'm trying to let everybody get over to OckNationNews.com so they can watch the show. Same quality. I'm talking about same quality, everything great over there.
Yeah, because something happens to the kid, because that's why they mentioned it in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't want to see this kid get shot on YouTube. So salute to everybody watching on here on YouTube, man. Thank you guys for joining us today, man. We're gonna go over to OckNationNews.com. The link is right there in the chat. Also, the link is in the description box of the video. If that doesn't work, just think of the name of this channel.com. All right. So we'll see you guys later, man. Peace out, man. We're gonna be over on OckNationNews.com doing this, and we're gonna get back to the fuckery on YouTube, the news stories, black crime, and all that shit. And then we're gonna get back to Nolan Wells some more of the lies the mama told. Salute to all you guys, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. If we don't see you over at Ock Nation News, man, it's been real.